Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician channel, and today we're going to be going back into the Amazon tool deals and discussing tools that are either on sale, tools that even at their full price or list price I believe to be good deals, or tools I find interesting and would like your guys' input on if you guys have used them, purchased them, or anything like that. So first up is actually a product that was recommended very highly after I released my Tool Talk screwdriver video, and that being the Vessel screwdrivers. Now they have a few different designs out there, but all in all, I think Vessel makes some fantastic screwdrivers. I've never owned them. I've only ever used them once, and I almost bought the ball bit exchanging screwdriver. But there have been a lot of recommendations on this, and if I wouldn't already have 4 screwdriver sets, this would definitely be one that I would consider. If there's a specific set that you guys have bought, if it's not this one, please feel free to drop it down in the comments if you guys have really enjoyed it, or possibly if you haven't. So this is like the one that I almost purchased, but they have different color combinations for their handles depending on what the set is or what's included in the set. Like you can get a set like this, but basically like a combination of their different designs, I believe it is, different tips and things like that. So this is a 6-piece set for $49.70, down from $55.21. This is the Megadora screwdriver set, 6 pieces, part number 9006 Papa Bravo in the paper box, because there is one that comes in an EVA foam organizer, I believe. So just keep that in mind if that's something that you prefer. Here is the actual sizes, if I can stop putting my mouse where it doesn't belong. So they are magnetic tips, and there's the sizes that you get in flathead and Phillips. Okay, so I guess this set over here was temporarily discontinued, and they've moved it over to the one over here on the right. But they also have it in a EVA foam organizer. I'll try and find a set here in just a minute. They are made in Japan. Keep in mind, if I remember correctly, Vessel does have a Vessel USA sales line, and those products do have a lineup of tools not made in either the USA or Japan. So when looking at Vessel tools, just make sure, if you are looking for Japan-made tools, make sure you confirm before purchasing that product is actually made in Japan. This does have the teeth in the Phillips head, which I have heard fantastic things about, that they really bite into the head of Phillips. And also keep in mind they have JIS screwdrivers if that's something that you're in need of. This head style is the JIS. The information on it if you would like to pause and take a look. But like I stated, they have many other sets, like these ones have striking caps, and the handle designs are color coded. This is another Megadora set. Then here's one that is their ball grip, and then here's one like the one we were just looking at, but with the organizer, which is $69. And then they have one like this that includes a couple striking caps and different, they're just different designs of the screwdrivers. You got the color combination, $76. And then like this one is made in Japan, but Vessel also sells a socket set with wooden handle, but it's from Vessel USA, and it is made in Taiwan. So just keep those things in mind. But as far as the Vessel screwdrivers, I have heard fantastic things about them, especially the Megadora set. So hopefully I'm not butchering that name. But this is one that I was actually considering a while back. But if you guys are looking for a good quality set, that is one that has actually been very highly recommended on my channel from my viewers. Here's another item from Vessel. This is their crystalline. The screwdriver set. It's a 14-piece set in a blow molded case, 6314 Papa Sierra. This is 4.5 stars at 8 ratings. So it's rated highly, but not a whole lot. This is $50. You do definitely get a good lineup. I wanted to mention this one just because it's not the one that everybody was recommending, but it does remind me of the old Craftsman set made in the USA back in the day. I used them a lot as a kid, and I really enjoyed them. So here's kind of the information on it, and the materials that the handle's made out of and all of that. This is supposed to be like an eco-friendly handle design. So here's some of the sizes that are included in the set. They are made in Japan. I know the picture quality isn't quite the best there. It's hard to read. But once again, you got your color combination there for your flatheads and your Phillips. An eco-friendly grip made from plant-based ingredients. Delicious. Sounds like the Impossible Burger or Impossible Whopper or whatever that thing is that I'll never eat. The reviews even though there aren't many, they are good reviews. Very high quality. The fit and finish of these are excellent. The storage case is nice. So I figured it was at least worth a mention. Let me know your guys' thoughts if you guys have used this set. Next up is a Knipex product. This is the 2-piece extra long needle nose pliers with the keeper pouch. I don't have the keeper pouch, but I do have these long nose, long reach pliers. I own quite a bit from Knipex, and these things have been fantastic. I originally purchased the long reach, long nose pliers from Harbor Freight, just thinking that I wouldn't really use them all that often. When I did, they'd be just fine, and that's exactly it. I used them way more than I thought I would, and the Harbor Freight ones have been just fine. I have no issue with them. I still use them a lot, but when I found out how much I use them and I started getting into Knipex, I automatically really wanted these. And I think at the time I got them on sale around $75. This one is down to $83 from the list price being $138. I don't think I've ever actually seen it at $138. Anywhere from the $70 to $90 price range, I think these are a buy all day long if you're in need of a long needle nose plier. I love the features on them. You get the straight and the angled set. You got an open jaw. You got teeth in between the open jaw and the wire splitter. Basically, you got a couple different grooves up here that allow you to either split wires or grab certain fasteners. This portion up here before the fine teeth is for small fasteners. So it has a lot of different features on it, and they're extremely durable, very well made. Once again, the classic grit style grip on there. All around just a great product, made in Germany, just like all of the other Knipex stuff. I almost said Japan there. But this has 5 stars at 587 ratings, and I think for the price, this is a great 2-piece set. So there's kind of a close-up look at all of the features there in the jaws. Next up is a product from Engineer, or Vampire Tools. Their Vampire Tools is basically the USA-based brand for Engineer. Engineer makes all of the pliers. Well, they're primarily known for their screw extraction pliers, but they do offer other pliers, so I figured I'd at least give them a mention because all of the screw extraction pliers that I own from Vampire Tools have been fantastic. They're very high quality, and once again, these are made in Japan, and any Japanese-made tool that I've ever owned has just been the highest quality. Very impressive when it comes to Japanese-made tools. So I figured it was worth a mention. Not only is it a brand that I'm familiar with, but it's also made in a country that I've been very pleased with. So I think these would be a fantastic purchase, especially at $17.80, down from basically $26. It has 5 stars at 1,320 ratings, so rated very highly and a lot. Here's the sizes on them. And these are flush cuts, as you can see here. These are not miniature diagonal side cutters. They are flush cuts. So especially if you work with a lot of zip ties and you don't want to be, cutting up your arms or anything like that, having a set of flush cuts when you work with zip ties is a fantastic tool. And having a good quality one that's going to last you a lifetime is also a plus. So I think for under $20, these are a fantastic set. The rubber handles, they have, a crazy looking design, but they are very comfortable. It's a very soft, grippy rubber material, so definitely something to consider if you're looking for a good pair of high quality flush cuts. Next up is one that I haven't used, but I thought to be interesting. I don't use my adjustable wrench all that often. I have my AN adjustable wrench, which I use pretty often, when building fuel lines and stuff like that. And then I have my adjustable wrench, which I'll use every now and again, making adjustments to my suspension and things like that. But this is from a company or a brand called Lobtex. This is their lobster adjustable pliers. So this one is dipped in a rubber grip. You can get them without the rubber grip as well, but this one's priced just the same as the ones without the grip, so I figured it was a nice little addition. Uniform mic 24 X-ray Delta. This has 5 stars at 49 ratings, so not a whole lot, but rated highly. And these are also made in Japan. There you can see there the design of the head allows you to grip more than just 2 sides of the fastener. So it looks more like a wrench opening than or it almost looks like a partial socket opening, or the wrench is actually designed with the V-notch. So basically you're distributing the pressure on the fastener more evenly or on more surface area of the fastener than your standard adjustable wrench. So you're getting a little bit better bite and less likely to round off that fastener when using an adjustable wrench. And here you can see it says something. Don't ask me, because I don't know. So this is the set without the rubber overmold. It's literally like 80 or 70 cents cheaper. So once again, I think it's at least worth considering. They have a lot of different sizes, and they have some other tools available as well, but I figured especially for just over $20 it was worth a mention. Once again, I don't use an adjustable wrench all that often, but there are specific things that I do need it for. And when it comes to, once again, Japan-made tools, which I believe, yes, this does say made in Japan. When it comes to Japanese-made tools, I've been very pleased with them, so this isn't something that I would be afraid of purchasing. Plus, when you look at some of the others, there's a lot of other China and Taiwan ones that range from, $13 to $30. When I can get one made in Japan, probably going to go that route. So that is the last item up on today's Amazon tools list, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please make sure to hit that thumbs up. All of these products will be linked down in the description for you guys, along with many others underneath the tools and tools continue link. If there's any brands or specific type of tools that you would like to see in these Amazon videos, please feel free to drop a comment down below. And as always, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'll see you guys next time.